My name's Kevin Delaney, and we're at the Museum of Discovery in Little Rock, and I'm the Director of Visitor Experience. Science is constantly getting us to places we've never been before, and it's important to keep kids interested in it, and young people, and adults too, because how much do you remember from science class when you were a kid? We're going to be making some ghost bubbles today, because it's almost Halloween time, and a ghost bubble is a really great science demonstration that you can do at home, because you only need a few things. So we have some hot water right here, so I'm just going to pour a little bit of hot water into our bucket. And then we have some soapy water here. I used dish soap and glycerin and a little bit of water to make a nice bubble concoction, but if you have bubble stuff at home, you can use that too. What we're going to be using is dry ice. Now, dry ice is not frozen water. Water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, but this is carbon dioxide gas, which freezes at a much lower temperature, so it's about 109 degrees below zero. So if you handle it with bare hands, it could hurt your skin real bad, which is why I've got a towel and gloves just to be safe. I've also got some goggles on, so here we go. So we're gonna just put some dry ice into this warm water right here. We're gonna see what happens. So what we have here is something called sublimation. Now, when ice gets really, really warm, it starts to melt into water, but dry ice is frozen gas. So when it warms up, it sublimates back into gas. We don't say melt, we say sublimate. So we have all of this gas right here. Now, what we're gonna do with our bubbles are gonna create a little bit of a lid. So I'm just gonna put some bubble juice around the rim here, because we want bubbles, and then water, and then more bubbles. So what you wanna do is just soak a piece of string or a piece of foam in bubble juice and run it across that top lid until you have a ghost bubble. Now this is gonna keep expanding because dry ice expands. It takes up about 10 times more space as a gas than it does as a solid. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Oh boy. So it's gonna keep growing and growing and growing until that heavy gas gets so dense that it just falls. So it'll drop right to the table. So it's pretty cool. You could do this over and over again. But a really, really fun way to do it is with a special kind of water. Let's hit the lights. So what I have here is tonic water. Now, tonic water has a mineral in it called quinine. And quinine is full of electrons that get really, really excited under UV rays. So we have all of our black lights here, so it's glowing. It gives off a nice blue light. So let's pour some into our jar. You can really see that glow, and that's just because those electrons are getting excited and they're giving off energy, and then energy turns blue on the visible spectrum. Put our dry ice in. Now there is your ghost bubble, made all the cooler by that glowing tonic water. Remember, that's just a little bit of quinine. You can get that at the grocery store too, the same place you buy dry ice. And there's your ghost bubble. Happy Halloween.